We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Alexander Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself. One of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, an
open-air outdoor stadium. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. The left jab is landing at will. They exchange punches. Lucky that hook didn't score. A perfect counter shot. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Well done with that counter shot. It's all offense, all the time. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Let's get it started in round 3. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab doesn't find a home. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Time counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. The jab not finding its target. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. That hook's blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know this. Hold it right there. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're about to witness history. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Get focused.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the hook. That counter shot lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter shot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
There's a counter shot. Show us something, Rocky. We were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice. And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. That right hook not connecting. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did... Are you okay?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight.